So when we engage unbelievers today, we really need to know where they're coming from in terms of cultural context, which is why I'm a huge advocate of cultural apologetics. We need to understand cultural trends, what are shaping people's thought worlds, what we might call their imaginary, how they imagine the world to be through its symbols. We need to engage these in order to communicate effectively. Now, today in Europe, when we talk to non-Christians, most of them are a universe away from where we are as Christians. It's interesting, Charles Taylor, a current philosopher, who's done a lot of thinking about the secular age. He says, Europe is both Christ forgetful, so we've moved far beyond our Christianized Europe, so we've forgotten our heritage, but then he adds to this, we're also Christ haunted. And I love that we live in this tension. But the point is, non-Christians in Europe are highly skeptical of the claims we make and the beliefs we stand on. And understanding what has created this radical skepticism is important. And I think for apologists, and every Christian should be an apologist, it helps us understand why there's an opposition to what we believe. Because I think there's a surprise for many Christians still. Here we are, offering this wonderfully good news, but actually people don't see it as good news. They see it as bad news. They hate what we're actually offering them. So I'm encouraging people to understand some of the cultural trends that has led to this hostility towards Christian belief in Europe. And I think we now live in a moment where the creed of the secular age is ABC. Very simple. ABC, anything but Christianity, which is why when we have an encounter with a non-Christian, the front edge of that is often met with a, what? You're a Christian? So understanding cultural trends helps us understand this growing hostility towards the faith.